Hi, this is Mark, and I am here in the yoga room at my gym. It's this great space, and it's not always easy to be able to get in here to do the recording. Sometimes if there's other people using it, then obviously I won't do the recording, but I'm getting to do that today, and it's the Golden Present, Daily Inspirational Readings by Sri Swami Satchidananda, and this is the reading for September 16th. And the topic is, the teacher doesn't look for anything else. This is a question with a long answer. Question: how does a master love his disciples? How did you as a disciple learn to love? Swami Satchidananda says, how does a master love his devotees? You will certainly know it when you become the master. A true master loves not only his or her devotees, but loves everybody and everything equally. There are no gradations. His love for everybody is the same. Sometimes it might appear to be a little more for the disciples just because they are nearby and are following the teachings. It might look as if he loves them more. Sometimes he might even say, I love you more than anybody. Probably that is one way of encouraging you. It need not be true. Don't get carried away by that. Just to encourage and inspire you, he could say, oh, you are the most beloved devotee. It's for your benefit, but to him everyone is the same because his love is unconditional. Whether you follow the teachings or not, whether you praise him or blame him, it doesn't matter. You are still the same to him. Pure love doesn't look for any return, and that is true love. Everyone should learn to love that way. The question now is, how did you as a disciple learn to love? There again, I don't think I ever learned to love. It's not something that you learn. It's spontaneous. It just comes from the heart. Nobody needs to teach you. When you see something beautiful, something greater than you, and you feel that you are receiving a lot, what can you return? You cannot return all that you get from a teacher, and probably the teacher doesn't need any return. He doesn't even expect your love. But from your side, you can return that just by loving. By loving that person, you love the teaching. You love everything that you get from the person. Because you love it, you cherish it and use it in your life. It's not that you just love the teaching and put it aside. You apply it in your very life. That's the only way you can express your genuine love to the teacher. The teacher doesn't look for anything else. Well, of course, I'm thinking about Swami Satchidananda as I'm reading this, and as I never got to meet him when he was still in his body, alive, it feels very much like it's a practice for me to share my dedication and love for him by doing these readings, and simply by being a teacher and sharing the practices as well. It just feels like I'm not, there's no way for me to show him my love and appreciation in person in the way that I feel we often want to do to one another when we want to thank them or show them our gratitude or our love. So it's been powerful for me to have this this feeling for him, having never met him, and just knowing that it's the teachings and it's through him, the spirit through him, that I'm getting to honor, not the form. And I like at the end here, the way to really honor the teachings is to put them in practice in your own life. So it's not to try to give gifts and praise and, oh, he's the most amazing person in the world, and like that. The real gift to the teacher is to apply these principles in your life. And so that's definitely what I feel like I'm learning from Swami Satchidananda and all my teachers, is to empower me to bring that service, that joy, that light, that compassion, acceptance into my life and share it with others. But see, I feel like I need to know how to connect with that channel to be able to give it out. I can't expect that I'm going to be able to contain all of that in me to be able to share with others. Having a teacher, having a guide, having a coach, having someone who is able to pass that along through you as the student, and then you become the teacher to someone else who is the student. This is, again, whether it's, yoga teacher or any relationship in life, a work relationship, a family relationship, a loving, intimate relationship, a partner. Somewhere we're channeling through some of this love and this connection that's from somewhere beyond even us. When we think we contain all of it, I feel like we might feel drained, that we are the only circuit, the only battery that can charge these relationships. But there is something else that can be that recharge at all times, so that we never fade out, run out of energy. So, yeah, I love that he also says it's spontaneous. Sometimes we feel like I have to work and figure out the complex puzzle of what love is, but he's saying it's this simple fact that we can love, that it is something that is possible to move through us, means it is a spontaneous moment. And maybe sometimes we need to refine some parts of ourselves to be open to that spontaneous moment. So that work we do. But know that it's going to come right in the moment when it's meant to burst us open and have us be able to tap into that resource. Once again, it's something that already exists, and it's even within us. I want to make sure I say that. It's not that we have to find it and then channel it, but it's because there's a knowing in us of what that is. It's like connects with like. All right, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.